Why 99% of guys feel like getting six-pack abs. Realize this: it is estimated that 70% of guys nowadays are currently overweight or obese. And the experts also estimate that only 2 to 3% of guys actually have low enough body fat percentage to be able to show their abs. That's pretty sad, isn't it? And even though many of us guys have tried to get six-pack abs in the past, we have found ourselves coming short. And do you want to know why this is? Most guys think it's because they don't have the latest ab gadget or the cutting edge $175 supplement for men that came out just the other day at GNC. No. Do you want to know the real reason why guys aren't getting ripped six-pack abs? It's because of their beliefs and lack of motivation. That's right. Their beliefs about whether they think they can achieve, about whether or not they like working out, whether or not they can achieve the goal of getting ripped, shredded six-pack abs. Thus, the motivation may not be there. A lot of us guys, myself included, have thought about the reasons why it may not work instead of the opposite. So from now on, try this attitude. Instead of seeing an ab workout or a strict diet and saying to yourself you can't do it, you'll never follow through, etc., have an optimistic attitude about it and start asking yourself ways you can do it. If you decide right now that you're going to take all these tips I give you and use them, learn from them, see the benefits you receive from them, and stay open-minded, you will get that ripped, shredded six-pack. Do you believe it? Good. I know you might prefer to hear specific diet tips or some of the best ab workouts instead, but trust me on this one, as this is the biggest reason why most guys fail at getting six-pack abs. The laziness, procrastination, and negative attitude about what you believe you can actually achieve have got to be changed. And just to clarify, the number 2 reason for failure for guys at stomach fat loss and achieving six-pack abs is ineffective training routines and poor diet habits. Of course, those are going to be the details we're going to cover in the rest of these tips, but this topic needs to come first. And by the way, the reason why I put mental attitude and beliefs in front of the actual details of training and nutrition for stomach fat loss and ab sculpting exercises is because your beliefs are the real foundation for success in sculpting your abs. So how do we start to train our mind before we train our abs? Let's do the following exercises. Number 1. Associate pleasure to you following through with your ab workouts and pain for when you don't follow through or decide to skip a day because you quote-unquote didn't feel like working out today. So for pleasure, take out a piece of paper and write down the positive outcomes you get by following through with your ab regimen. For example, you lose stomach fat, get ripped abs, gain confidence, more dates, etc. Now write down the painful outcomes of not following through with your ab workouts. For example, low energy, not comfortable with your shirt off, not as many dates, etc. Now visualize yourself down the road as actually having six-pack abs and how good that feels. Then visualize yourself down the road as actually not having followed through with your diet and ab workouts and how bad that may feel. Does it motivate you even more to lose that ab flab and get ripped abs? Do something that'll motivate you even more before you work out. Maybe listen to pump up music, or look at a piece of clothing you may want to fit into, or envision yourself taking off your shirt on the beach and getting compliments. Taking massive action now by doing this exercise and taking advantage of this course by following through with all the workouts and the diet tips. Whatever your reason may be for not being able to follow these workouts and not eating right has got to stop right now. No such thing as not enough time or poor genes or it's too hard. Remember the saying, suck it up and dig deep when the ab workouts begin to burn and you feel you want to stop. Because when the going gets tough, that's when the tough get going. First, get your mindset right. Then we can begin to learn the actual ab workouts and diet tips that'll get you six-pack abs. And as long as you follow the tips in this course, you'll be well on your way to joining the 2 to 3% of guys that are actually lean enough to show off six-pack abs. Well, that's all for now. Keep a lookout for the next tip and refer any guy friends to sign up for these if you feel they can benefit from them. Also, you can click on the link below to view more articles and posts on losing stomach fat and getting ripped, shredded abs. Thank you very much, and until next time.